Right, welcome to the next episode of Let's Play Football Manager 2012, and so I'm in new grounds for me here because, as you may see, I am using new capture software. Now, I don't know, actually, I'm not too sure if you can tell or not, but it's just a bit weird. Wasn't really given too much of a prompt or anything. I just literally clicked record and it was away. So it's a little bit different. Usually, you know, I've got like a frame rate thing up in the corner, but yeah, I've got Camtasia. No, Chris has jumped to this. I think Total Team Talk uses it as well. But you know, I already used it and thought I'll give it a go, see if it you know, if it stops the lag or or something like that. Because as Chris said, you know, it absolutely rapes your computer, and indeed it does. So I just thought I'd go with it. Anyway, to start off out in the way, Liverpool versus Norwich. Carol Suarez up front, Downing and Cout. Kelly is the only major change really, and Aga comes back. But you know, I usually tend to swap Kelly and Johnson at will, so to Cout and, well, not Cout, I was going to say Cout, but he's like our leading goal scorer, so that wouldn't be the greatest move. Looking at Norwich, they seem to park the bus with Fox and Crofts in these two sort of defensive roles, with Holt and James Vaughan, who comes from where actually I think he used to go to my old school. I think did he? I don't know. And they seem to, I don't really know too many Norwich players, I hate to say, since obviously they're new to Premier League. This team is fairly new. I do know Andrew Crofts, I do know Cal Norton, and I know Ruddy, he used to play for Everton, and Grant Holt, but apart from that I really don't know too much about this team, so this could be interesting, but we really should be winning, I have to say, especially being at home. Where if we play, seem relaxed, don't like that, but nevertheless it is against Norwich, who on the basis of this, haven't been the greatest in the Premier League, it has to be said. I mean, also on this game, in real life they've actually not been doing too badly. This is where, at the weekend before, after recording this, they lose 5-0 or something. But yeah, in real life they haven't been doing that badly. Carrow Road looks like to be a decent place for them, but on this they're not that great at the moment. At least they've they've won like once and they've lost pretty much almost all the games. But they're going forwards quite aggressively at the moment, and they're beating, they're beating our players to the punch. Yeah, very much so. Very sloppy at the moment. Looking Liverpool here. There we go. At least Cout. He was the main one there. He was very slow. Yeah, these passes look quite sloppier. I think that might have something to do with relaxed mode. Ruddy beating that one away from Jards. That was very unlike Jards, because usually his shots have a shit ton of power and very little accuracy. His there didn't have much power and some accuracy. Excuse me. So he so that was interesting from Jarrod. But here we go. I think we're pushing forward a bit now. At least getting something from it. Because you know when the other team starts off really well, you do get a little bit tentative and you do think, oh, hang on, have I messed up here? Have I done the tactics wrong? But no, you shouldn't. Never panic. I think the players are just a little sloppy at the moment. At least there you go. Passing's getting better. Getting a lot better. Andy Carroll puts us in the lead. That was, you see, that's what happens when you turn the screw. Passes come together. Stop being sloppy for just half a second, and some brilliant passing there leads Andy Carroll through to get his goal. Now he is certainly up and firing. He's getting the goals very, very quickly, and very well to him too. And that can't be good, because it's just the game has just crashed. I'm not too sure if you see the mouse or not, but it's doing the whole spinny thing, the egg timer, or the Windows 7 version of the egg timer. But you can see there's been very, very little lag. In fact, no lag at all. The only brilliant ball from Gerrard, you've got to say, but Lucas played the part in that as well. The only thing that Camtasia does, and I think this is the recommendation, I've got the trial at the moment, so I'm using Camtasia Studios as well to edit it, but the only real thing that Camtasia does is when you move the mouse cursor flickers slightly. That's, Andy Carroll, wow, I think in hindsight maybe he should have gone down and maybe got the man sent off there, but he was clean through. But I don't know what happened there. That was dangerous, but we're still going forward. The attack's gone now, I think. Well, no, attack's gone now. I have to build up momentum all again. Try again. Ooh. Could have easily have risen above Rudy's head there. Or is it Ruddy or Rudy? I think it's Ruddy, isn't it? Because it's double D. But as I say, yeah, when you move the mouse in Camtasia literally just flickers, like minorly, so you can't really notice it. Really is so much better than Fraps at the moment, as far as I can tell. And it's no lag at all, or at least I haven't seen any. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I've got the trial, as I say, but I'll probably get something else once it's run out. Here we go again. Kaut offside, unfortunately, and I thought he might have a shot, but I don't mind Kaut shooting since he's been on target pretty much almost thoroughly consistently throughout the game. And someone's injured here, and it's I really need to stop talking about players. For goodness sake, right? I should bring John Henderson on. His condition isn't too bad. It's 86. That's actually not too bad. I think we're okay every other time. Just be cautious. I want to see a good game. See what that does. Probably won't do anything, but because I never usually say cautious, I always tend to stick with calm and passionate. But I want to see what that does. Because I've never really looked at the effects. Oh, here goes James Vaughan. I think I've said cautious once or twice. Never say reluctant. I don't really. It doesn't sound good. James Vaughan was nearly through, but it's 2-on-2. Carroll with Suarez. He's got to score, which he has. There's an open goal for Suarez, and it was on the break. Well, Norwich nearly had a chat. We're nearly scoring now with James Vaughan. He was clean through, but no, we got the break. Stuart Downing, believe it or not, of all people, defending there, and it's 2-0. Look at this, Andy Carroll. Really, I don't know what he does to Delat, or is it Delat? I think it's Delat, isn't it? I'm not too sure what he did there, but he sort of took the ball away and just sort of made tiniest of gaps for just Suarez to run into, and he's coolly slotted away. I think Aga has just been booked, but it's 2-0 here, and they're looking pretty comfortable. But well, wait, I'm not going to say anything yet. Norwich have still a decent chance here to get a goal. Oh, Reina beating it away. That was unbelievably close. A good save. Reina made that save, because that could have easily just turned the game on its head right there. For them to get a goal right before half time, that will really, it does so much damage to your team. Keep safe and keep it up. Suarez and Carroll both. I think that's the first time they've both had consistently together having a good game. It's good to see finally starting to work, come together a bit. I won't say anything yet because I don't want them to go all like a daskal on my arse, but we'll just give them another 15-20 minutes and then we'll see. Might bring someone on. Luke Tony's injured, by the way, so is Craig Bellamy's still injured. This obviously I have to keep reiterating the fact that Bellamy is injured, because I just know the one episode I don't say Bellamy is injured, someone's going to write in the comments, why is Bellamy not playing? Because that always happens. That is it. It sort of, I had a great a literary before for, I think it was, who was it? I think it was on TV before, on Sky Sports News. One of it was a manager, and he was saying, he would tell the players to do a certain thing every day for like 2 years, and then he wouldn't tell them once. Or could save again, Reina. On one match day he wouldn't tell them, and he's like, "Why aren't you doing it?" Well, he said, "You never told me to do it today." Yeah, but I've been telling you to do it for the last 2 years. It's that sort of situation. And I tell you what, Jose Reina has been excellent. He's kept us. Norwich could be level if it weren't for him. He's made some good saves. In fact, very good saves, crucial saves. Let's see. Greg Houlihan, he's a good player. I think at least for Championship level, not too sure about Premier League level. I've heard his name once or twice being spouted around. By the way, for those who have been talking about badges and stuff, I probably will wait for the full game to come out. But if I do find badges that are applicable to fit in the demo and the full game, then I will put them in, and it will just carry on normal. Now Suarez, yellow card. I just in the back of my mind then thought, is that going to be a red, because it's on this highlight, and it was fairly late into the highlight. Carroll just needs a bit more space. Tell you what, Carroll would win so many more of them sort of nod back forward 50-50s if he had a little bit more pace. That's why Suarez is so lethal. That's why Torres is so lethal, because of that. Where's Stuart Downing? No, to finish off, it's 3. I think that confirms the 3 points for us now. I don't think we were in any doubt anyway, but Stuart Downing there. with another goal. He's already scored way more than he has in real life, but he has been very unlucky, right? I think I was going to think about taking Suarez off, but to be honest, I don't think I need to, because he is booked. But I dislike players being on yellow cards. Let's have a look then. It just sort of fell to Downing here. He just drills that right onto John Ruddy, and it's 3-0. I'll go on. I have to make it, so I might take Gerrard off, to be honest, just to rest him for Charlie Adam. Excuse me. Put him as an advanced playmaker. Let's see what happens. I'll probably take Suarez off in like 15 minutes then. But I think this game is pretty much done. That doesn't mean you can click off though. There's going to be hopefully a few more goals. I'm still waiting for a game where I can go completely batshit crazy. You know, one of those, you know, the type of game. You know, the Man United game. I'm surprised it didn't during the Man United game previously where we won 1-0. Surprised it didn't go that batshit crazy. I still think I want to on the demo. Oh, it's got to be... Oh my god! Jose Reina again has been absolutely outstanding. This is unbelievable goalkeeping. And again, Norwich are just not going to score at the moment. I'm going to change the thing from attacking to... I don't know, I'll just change it to standard, to be honest. Can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. I don't think we need to go defensive or anything. I'll just go to standards so you don't break a leg or anything, you know. So still in the attack though. Okay, Downey, can he put a good cross in? Well, Carl Norton's put a cross in for us. What the hell was that about? He sort of... Why on earth did he sort of spray that across the face of his own goal? That's extraordinary. And this is the resulting goal kick from it. That was bizarre. And James Vaughan there, putting the foul on Lucas. Going to make one final sub now. Let's just see what this card is. What is it? It's a yellow. Just walked towards the tunnel there for half a second. I thought, is that red? No way. Can't be red. Well, at least got Suarez with a goal. He's on a yellow card though. I want to take him off just to be sure. Make sure he doesn't get sent off. Here he is now. Make anything of it, unfortunately. Oh, Andy Carroll. He's lethal, I tell you what. Give him space and he doesn't have hit a ball. He won't bury it every time. But he can't half hit a ball. I think Norwich's players are getting a little frustrated now. As you can see, quite a few bookings are going around. Vaughan's both strikers now, Vaughan and Holt being booked. And I think it's just about now playing this game out, to be honest. I don't know why he's playing this many highlights. Don't think we need to. By the way, in case you don't know, Maxi can play up front. I know it's not like his best position. He very rarely plays there, but he can play there. So I just think, why not? You know, got no Bellamy, got no Tony. So let's play the next best player who's in there, and that's Maxi. So yeah, so that's about it. We're still going forward here. Charlie Adam going forward. Stinging shot there. Finally gets one of those irritating shots on target. And the goalkeeper did well there, pushed it away. And I think this should... I know, one more highlight. Still haven't been any goals, which is it was disappointing, but... Well, actually no, there's still a chance here. No, there's still patient build-up play, which is always good to see, as long as they're not shooting outside the area. Oh, and Jordan Henderson. If he connected with that, could have been dangerous. But I really do think now we need to wind this game out. Still going with the highlights. Can't do anything about that if you want this video to end. And it's still pressing forward very well. And Maxi's got himself a bit of space there, but he's fired over, unfortunately. See, this is what happens now when you sort of waiting for the game to finish. You start commentating on it. 1 minute of injury time, so that should be it now. Yep, there we go. And 3-0 victory over the Canaries. I'm sorry, Mr. Stephen Fry, I love you, but unfortunately I gave your team a bit of a battering today. As you can see, Carroll, Downing, Lucas, Rayner, man of the match. It says a lot, really, doesn't it? You know, all going into the 8th there in terms of ratings, and that puts us up to 2nd. Although a fair bit of work behind Manchester United, I has to say. Let's see, so, oh my god, Emil Heskey scored. What a legend. I wouldn't say that. Let's see, that count 2 or 3 days, not bad. And will send the assistant for that because I just really can't stand these. So then, an interesting game next against Newcastle. Looking forward to that one. It's going to be at St James Park. Always a good game, and join me for that, please. So thanks for watching, lads. I'll see you for that. Goodbye.